Nothing wrong, and I want to tell you it's not dominated second half. We dominated the 19 minutes, and as I saw our opponent just entered to our 60-meter with some free kicks and some corners, but it's nothing wrong. Of course, that we have to improve our finishing and attacking phase with more goals, but it's depend about time and about the future.
Coach, it wasn't an easy game after forfeits, after changes of chairman. How was the situation, the mood before the game?
I don't care about rest and all things what you said. I just care about my players and what they can do in the field, how to perform good game. We had some obstacles and problem in the past because of short time between the matches after national team and come back, and we are not together. But we use last 3-4 days to compose and be compact, and like last match against Gorilla, our opponent didn't make any single chance in 19 minutes like our opponent today. Of course, we were under the pressure because of we are a lot of matches behind the rest of the teams. Some of them they have 9, we are now at 4. But these guys, they have character, and that's it.
How are you going to prepare the rest of the matches to be among the first team?
First, we have to see schedule, and after that we have to go into the competition match by match. Doesn't matter 3 days, 5 days, 7 days, but we have to play it at least 1 month and my team be together. It was our biggest problem in last 2 months because we trained 10 of 12 players on the training, and 10 rest of them are with national team. Not only in Rwanda, we have Mauritania, and when Mamadou go, he back all the time 2 days, 3 days later. If you remember, he didn't play against our second round because he was in his country today. Also sometimes Pavel, but we have to adapt. After we are all together, it will be fine, like we did in Sekafa Azem and the beginning of our preparation.
Mr. Coach, when you compare the two in the Champions League, the performance was too high. But on the first game, it was too low and continued. What was the problem?
Okay, I will ask you how you think too low, because no one team to score goal against us, and all the time if we play on opponent half, almost 19 minutes. Let's say if we count maybe 18 minutes, but just what we miss in our competition is goals, and because we miss a lot of opportunities. It was our biggest problem. Some maybe some lacks of those things, but if you compare with Champions League, as you know, Champions League is Champions League. You have first bigger motivation, you have big stadium, you have full stadium here when we play against Azem and Pyramids, and of course that your team is concentrated to show that they have enough quality. And sometimes when you come back and you have to adapt yourself in domestic competitions, it's not easy, especially because rest of the teams play low block against you, and everybody are behind the ball. You have to block it. If you don't do it especially in first half, second half is so difficult. Sometimes opponent wastes the time. Sometimes you have not luck to score the goal, and that's the biggest difference. And of course, one for me, it's maybe huge difference is because you play in the natural grass there, big stadium, ambience, and if we play there every each match, I'm sure that my team can win, not with 1 goal, I'm sure 2-3 goals in difference.
Yes, coach, you have main players in national team. Head coach of national team occupy them a lot. Time the goal, national team players, APR feed national team at a very high rate number. So, are you with the league preparers, the Rwanda Premier League, which stop the league to occupy your players in the national team, or you want to play more games other than to take a rest as a head coach?
Of course, that I like to play. I like to play more games. For example, I never complain about that. We do, schedule what we have, but it's not easy for you when you, as I said, you have 12 players on the training, and those players, when they miss 15 or 20 days with the group, they have not rhythm of the matches. National team players also, many of them are not on the bench or didn't play, except sometimes Claude, sometimes Cleme and Mugisha. Rest of them are just on the training, and we have not rhythm of the game. For me, it was not how to say. When we finish match 2024, I was thinking that we will play 28 or August or 1st of September, at least 2 matches and open the league. But it was postponed, and our players came back 12th of September, 2 days before Pyramids. It's not easy to manage those things, and because that I said that we're waiting to pass this international break, and after that we are together. And if you are in our training, when you see them and they are all together, it's totally different. And all of them had confidence like me, I know what they can perform on the field. Sometimes, of course, they can play bad, but at the end, they don't give, like in Gorilla match, they don't give our opponent some chances for score goal.
Coach, of course, there will be a changing on the boarding or director of the team. What do you expect from the new chairman will come?
I want to tell you that I cannot talk about that. I'm just a simple coach of this team, and my duty and my responsibility are the player. And everything what they decide, everything what they do, this is the board of the club. They are officials. I don't think about that. My main concern is the field, and I just know that any one of them will give support. And as I said, this question, I'm not compatible to answer to that.